they come back, I'ma give back my bad. When a check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When a check missed, the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an a. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home in this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay, ready? 50 seconds for Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 61. Matchbox, like. High 7, let's go. You're out. Watch and go.
Back to throw now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Hands up, lead. Check 55, Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, that the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jordan Evans able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Roquan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch QB.
Andy Dalton brought in here by Tyler Eifert. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded inside the 5. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. And this is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 10. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
57. Mike, 57. I got ready to go.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
66.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. And to give this time to the tailback. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
57. Army. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Preston Brown in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be fourth down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On third down, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
Mike 48. Silver.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
48, Mike.
Snap came and won. Now here's Dalton. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
48, 48's Mike, 48's Mike.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Smooth.
Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Here we go.
Throwing again. Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
To throw here, Dalton completes it to Hardman. And he'll go down at the 28. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's bring it. Hey, look, 48. Look, you don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go. Let's go.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, Haywood.
48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Let's get it together.
Dalton, 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton. Green's open. open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
To number 18,
A.J. Green, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Bullock good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Preston Brown coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And this throw will be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
55 is my guy, 55.
Yeah, 5-6. There you go, 368. Easy, up.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Set 15. 93, 52, 93, 44.
Again, it's Williams. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. He's got his man here. It's Green. The connection since 2011. Dalton to Green for a Bengal first down.
First down, Bengals.
First and 10 for Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. 2nd and 5. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Nick Vigil. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
At the 43-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch this. Go.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Check tight. Mike 48. Hey, that's it.
Dalton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. The bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Man open left side is Brown. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 94 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
368.
Throwing again. Dalton. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Travion Williams, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Geno Atkins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2nd and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Nice. Hey, Steve 6.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton gets it to his running back, Bernard. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the Bengals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
2-2. Move.
Another chance for Dalton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Bravo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That's complete. Bernard. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Hey, lead.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, watch this.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 58's the mic.
Hey, I 7.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running it. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
And it'll be Dalton again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mecole Hardman, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's our time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. is way down in Cincinnati territory. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Kill. 80 weapon. Wide, get wide. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Not today.
So that'll back him up 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. 8-3. Watch the fly. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Hey, switch gears. Check 3. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Slam. Go. Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They can't stop me out here.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Ready, go.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They begin the drive with Williams. Good move, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
Regular.
Coming this way. Here we go. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, Foxtrot.
All day, dog.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike.
He don't know no better. Mike the good.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Dalton hovering near the goal line. He's got a man complete. opposite 49-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. He's coming, double up, double up.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
All right, here's Dalton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. It's a high kick and hit pretty well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, we saw a